Hello everyone, my name's Deanna Ladbury. I just wanted to tell you a little bit about how I got into Faster EFT. So one of my very close friends, Jackie Durnan, is a level 4 practitioner, and she had done her training and needed a guinea pig, so I put my hand up for that. Anyway, she had worked on me for about 8 months, and I had lost something like 12 kilos just working with her on a weekly basis, just dealing with issues that were coming up for me on a weekly basis. So I'd lost about 12 kilos, and I thought, oh great, I'm done. I don't need you anymore. And she obviously got busy in her practice, and so we sort of felt like we didn't have time to tap anymore. Anyway, fast forward another 8 months, and I had put the 12 kilos back on. And I woke up one morning and I was like, you know what? I really feel like shit. There's got to be something in that tapping that's really helped me, because I wouldn't have had those results if it didn't work. Anyway, I then rang Jackie that morning and I said, look, things in my life aren't going the way I want them to, and things were going really great when I was tapping, and then we stopped, and I said, I just need to know why. I need to know the why. And I said, so can you give me the name of the course that you did, because I really want to look into it. Anyway, she goes, oh, the universe is totally looking after you. She goes, he's back next month. So I then went and booked my level 1. After doing level 1 and level 2, I really went back and really worked on a lot of things that I didn't even realise were affecting me. Like, I had a big trauma when I was 17 years old, and relationships, and I started to realise that I was a really big runner. Even though I sort of, my first relationship had broken down, and I'd hung around and done my own thing for about 8 months, I was still like, you know what, I'm going to get on a plane, I'm going to buy a one-way ticket, I'm getting out of here. Because I grew up in a small country town, so everyone knows everyone, they all know your business. Anyway, I ended up going travelling and everything, lots of different things happened, and I could go into the story, but it's not worth it. And it leads me here to now. Hopefully today I'll be receiving my level 4 certificate. And my life has completely changed, because I'm now running my own business. I say who, I say when, and I say how much. That's Pretty Woman, if no one knows. And I'm really starting to realise that I am the creator of everything that I want in my life, and that I can manifest. And I'm really excited about what my future holds, and my life going forward. And this not only affects me, it also affects my 2 sons. And I notice the change in them when I change me. And that's the most important thing to me, is my family. Whew. And I'm really proud of them, and me. So watch this space. And just keep working on yourself. I think that's what, if you can take anything from my story, it's that if you stop tapping, things fuck up. And yeah, you don't want that to happen, because then you have to start again, and it's really shit. So I'd just like to say thank you so much to Robert, and even Kim, for all your mentoring and stuff. And even just, coming back and revising, I've picked up things again, and, they go back in, gets back in there and you go, that's right, I forgot about that. So it's really important just to keep going. So I'd like to say thank you to Robert, and welcome him to the stage. Thank you, Robert.
Good job. I'm very proud of you.